a show. It's a podcast show. Welcome to the Julie Cross Podcast Show. Empowering, energising and entertaining. Oh, it's just a bit of a rant I've got today. It's a little bit of a rant. It's customer service rant, but I think we can all learn from it. And it's not attacking any individual, but it's just, for me, it's about questioning why we're doing these things. I go to a big store the other day, a big, what do you call it, where they sell hammers and everything? One of those stores. A hardware store, that's it. But at this hardware store, I'm not looking for a hammer. I'm actually going to the outdoor section because I'm looking for an outdoor setting for my new unit. So we're talking big ticket item, you know, outdoor setting. So I go to the outdoor setting, and of course this is something you can't just pick up and put in your trolley and go through the self-service section. You need someone to help you because there's forklifts involved to get the items down, etc. So I go down and I hang out at the outdoor section, but there's nobody there. There's nobody to be seen to help me. So I think, all right, well, I need a watering can, so let me go and get my watering can, and by then perhaps somebody will be in the outdoor section. And, you know, these are big shops, so it takes you a while to walk from one section to another to find your watering can. So I found my watering can, my $7 watering can. I go back to the outdoor section. There's still nobody in the outdoor section to help me. I can't see anybody. I can't find anybody to yell at even, or to just Yahoo at, or there's nobody there. So now I have to walk all the way up to the registers to find somebody. And then I say to her, look, I'm in the outdoor section. I'd like to buy some outdoor furniture, but there's nobody in the outdoor section. Could somebody come and help me in the outdoor section? So she said, could you go back down to the outdoor section and we'll send somebody down. Now, it's a long way back down to the outdoor section, but I'm happy to do that. So I take my little watering can and I go back down to the outdoor section. I even take a seat on some of the outdoor furniture, waiting for someone to come and help me, but nobody comes and helps me still. There's still nobody in the outdoor section. So I walk all the way back up, take my watering can all the way back up to the lady at the thing. I said, nobody still help me. There's nobody in the outdoor section. She goes to the other girl, is anybody in the outdoor section today? I said, I can tell you there's nobody in the outdoor section today. She said, we'll have to find somebody to come to the outdoor section. I said, you know what? Don't worry about it. So I bought my $7 watering can, and as I'm walking out, the lady at the front of the store stops me to check my receipt to make sure I'm not stealing the $7 watering can. Now, I think she would have been better off down in the outdoor section to serve me so I could buy the $500 outdoor lounge. Is it only me that's missing something here, that we would employ staff to check the receipts of everybody going out? We would set ourselves up in customer service in defence of anybody that might be trying to rip us off, because we can find out, we can quantify that. We can look at our figures and know how much people have stolen, how many $7 watering cans walked out of here. But how do you qualify and quantify how much sales you're missing because you didn't have anybody in the outdoor section to help anybody, or anybody in perhaps some of the other sections? So I just think that as salespeople and as organisations that are in the business of service, we need to be more proactive rather than reactive. And maybe look at, you know, making sure that we've got people to serve people. And you know, I can't steal an outdoor lounge. Like your big ticket items, it's going to be pretty hard to steal. So I would rather, you know, forego a few $7 watering cans if it means I get my $500 sales in the outdoor section. So I just think, let's make sure that we're being proactive with our service and seeing the big picture rather than reactive. Because they missed out on a big sale. I end up going somewhere else to buy it. But how do they measure that? They're not going to be able to measure that. Their figures aren't going to show them that. So let's make sure that we're there to serve our customers rather than, you know, checking on them and making sure they're not stealing things. Let's make sure we're serving them as well on the other end as well. Okay, rant over. That's me done. Would you like a little bit more sparkle? Then you're invited to download a free poster at juliecross.com.au.